Okay, that's what it must be. It's a disguised 240.
Still alive.
Yeah, the rear drive.
Operating the hobby
Vaccination job.
But the bubble window is expensive. You can only get it like in Japan. I've heard of it.
Yeah, and I don't know. I mean, it looks better, but it doesn't look that much.
Yeah, I hear
You know what I mean? If it's really expensive.
Well, yeah, but you figure if it's one of a kind for a car show like this, bubbling it out is the only way to go.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm hip on the color, but color's kind of personal.
Well, you know, sometimes I've, like a lot of guys in Japan run that with the bubble. This specific color, there's a blue they do too.
I'd like the blue better. Well, the bubble's probably a bit more aerodynamic too than the flat window. It's a flat window, it's more straight up.
Yeah, it throws a little more velocity out.
I think that's a pretty cool chop on the. What I just said it was. I forget.
On the Integra?
Integra, yeah. It's kind of different.
I think it's a kit from eBay, actually.
You got the side dump on this too?
Here, templates.
Yeah. That's a kit. Side dump.
Different.
You see this too?
No, I didn't notice that.
He's got lights in here.
Oh.
This is a Mugen piece off of a Civic actually.
Oh wow.
And he retrofitted it. Those glow.
Yeah. I've heard of Mugen. I'm not as into the tuner cars as I am
The muscle?
the older American muscle stuff, but these are way more fun to drive.
What about the older Jet muscle? Like old
Yeah,
Celicas
I'm
and
more into them
Corollas.
like the old Celicas with the old
old
22Rs. Remember the old 22R engine?
Yeah.
That's more my. I'm older. I'm in my later 50s. That's more my
That's your
generation. You know, like
yeah.
the original 240s.
They didn't have all this stuff back then.
Yeah.
Huh?
You know,
The
like the
bubble
original
window and stuff. That was all flat.
Remember the original 240Zs?
I have one. I have a 73. One of my friends suggested I do a bubble on it, but
I would.
yeah.
But it's the fastback 240Z.
Oh yeah.
Cool. And what did they go to the
L24?
What did they go to the 260? Was that 74?
That was 74, and then.
So you had the last of the 240.
Yeah, 73. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna name it.
So it didn't have a big bumper head, it just had bumper cars.
Small ones. Well, the guy actually Frenched them all in, so they're laid in.
Cool. And you take off the bumper guards then.
Yeah. The bumper guards are off, so it's just.
Cool. What color is it?
Oh, it's orange. Like that orange from the factory, you know?
Yeah, I like that orange. I remember as a young kid seeing the original. I think it was January or March of 1970. Maybe it was January of 1970. Road Track had the big picture of the new Z, and it was their feature article.
Oh yeah,
the new Z car.
That's a fun car, man.
Oh, they are. They're wonderful. Those old straight sixes were great.
Yeah.
I mean, they were such a knockoff on the Jaguar XKEs. They really were. And they
A better knockoff though.
Yep. And for the money, a lot better. Yes.
I got $1,500.
Yeah. It's just hard finding them anymore that aren't rusted all to hell.
Yeah.
Especially if you get them in the east. I mean, if you get them down south or southwest, they're not too bad.
Yeah.
But then the interiors are all sun destroyed from
the dashes are cracked.
Dashes are cracked and warped. The seats are all baked.
I'm thinking about these guys do this swap. They take a dash out of a Bronco and fit it in there. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm more of a traditionalist. I love that original dash with the round pods in the middle.
The pods,
The pods do it.
Yeah, they do it.
And I really think the last few generations of Z-cars have lost their way until this newest. I really think
the 350 or the 370?
Well, even the 370, but the 350 and 370 have really gotten back to the roots of what they were. To the core. I think they had lost their way for a while and had big, heavy, boulevardy cruiser Zs. And they're finally at least getting back to the essence.
Yeah.
I think they could even do it more so than they are. What I'm really looking forward to, and I've read reports on the internet that they've canceled it because of Nissan's problems, and they haven't. But they were good. They were supposed to come out with a new, lower-priced rear-drive car for the Drifter. That's a new lower-priced, like a 240.
Oh yeah.
Like a 240
yeah, I've heard of that.
ZX.
Coming out with something for the young kids.
For the younger crowd and for the the Drifter crowd. They need a lower price.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll throw. Yeah, and that'll be. I mean, that's going to come with all this stuff, bubble windows and stuff. They know that's what they want, so they're going to give it to them.
I hope so. Nissan could really, they're in financial problems.
Yeah, no, they would definitely benefit from that.
but I think they would. Wow, and 73. So where are you from?
San Diego.
Oh, you're not from around.
Crack dash, but you know, it's clean.
Wow. You were from San Diego, or the car was?
Well, I live there now. I used to live in Buffalo, New York.
Oh, that's a big. I had a long trip over here, 3 blocks away from Gate 7.
Yeah.
That was a hike.
Well, we're gonna go check out the